Long Island hadn't seen this in the same way before. And the thing about addiction, whether we're talking about the individual or the community, left unchecked, it gets progressively worse. It doesn't care whether you acknowledge it, you don't acknowledge it. As long as you're not addressing it, it just continues to spin out of control and get worse and worse and worse. That's what happened here. We didn't wake up overnight losing 600 people a year to overdoses. This happened gradually. This happened while we initially said somebody else's problem. The initial kids that were part of kind of that initial cohort, we looked and said, well, their parents must have done something wrong. Right? Kids don't use heroin, and the parents must have been terrible, and they're just bad kids, and we chalked it up. And it took us a long time to open our eyes and say, this could happen to anybody's kid anytime. But every time I went to another ribbon cutting or grand opening, and the same goes for our recovery centers in Nassau and Suffolk, as I walked away from these ribbon cuttings, I'm like, why did it take us so long? Right? We're only now figuring that we live in an area where if you're using drugs on a consistent basis, it's going to be hard to get to a clinic, and we should come to you. We're only now figuring out if your hours are 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. That's not when the bulk of heroin use is happening. It's happening on the weekends, and maybe we should be open on the weekends. Like, why did it take us so long to figure this out?